I'm still reading from the book of Romans, and it says that do not destroy the work of God for the sake of food. That is Romans chapter 14, verses 20. All food is clean, but it's something that causes someone else to stumble. Are we together? It is better not to eat meat or drink wine or to do anything else that will cause your brother or your sister to fall. And gentlemen, that is the instructions that we have been given. Do not be led to satisfy the desires of your flesh. Rather, focus on the things of God. You see, ladies and gentlemen, that when people, when you go to town, every day there are cases of muggings, there are cases of stabbings. Somebody wants to eat what belongs to another. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you have been led by the flesh. And you see, if you read the scripture, you will learn that it is about being spiritual and less of being carnal in nature. The stomach has made people to sell their souls to the devil. People sell of this world. The desires of the flesh have, those desires lead people to stumble. Are we together? I understand that our economy is not doing, that the economy is really, it will take time for us to recover. But ladies and gentlemen, even if we are facing a downtime, it is not in your best interest to go and steal. I remember there was a case where there were boys who had opened an establishment, and during the night, at a time like this, they would go to another place, break and enter into other shops, steal from them, and come and restore their establishment. Ladies and gentlemen, when the authorities found out, they were all arrested, and they are now resting their heels in prison. And when you sit back and you take stock, you'll realize that it was not even worth it for them to go through the trouble of risking their lives to make themselves rich, because that kind of wealth is ill-gotten, and it doesn't last. If something is ill-gotten, it will keep you in a cycle. You'd want to go out and steal. You'd want to go out and steal again, because for one reason or another, the devil will lie to you that you will never get caught. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a generation where, and this is something that is very personal to me, you find that so many young men, mostly young men, nowadays also women are getting into crime. A lot of young men, in Nairobi have lost their lives because of something that is avoidable. You went to steal food, or you went to steal meat, you went to steal alcohol. You will drink, and then tomorrow you'll have a case to answer. Are we together? I want to encourage our young men, myself included, that let's be patient and let's go through the process of being perfected. Let's go through the process together. Do not be impatient when you are afflicted. Ladies and gentlemen, problems will not kill you. Are we together? But if you're patient, something, get a door will open and God will bless you. Are we together? Problems do not kill people. It builds your character. Be patient and trust the process. And I know that God is going to do a lot in your life. Are we together? So we are still warming up to the happy hour. And I know that, I know that we will do a wonderful job tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this channel. If you're new to this channel, you can subscribe, you can comment. I'll be more than happy to host you. If you have any question, you can tell me. Welcome to this channel. Do you have any issue? Any other issue? Any other issue? If you're new to this channel, you can like, you can subscribe, you can comment, and I'll be more than happy to have you as one of our new members to this place. Are you ready for us to continue?